Algorand isn't trying to build another cryptocurrency. It's trying to solve one of humanity's biggest financial problems. More than 1.4 billion adults around the world still don't have access to a bank account. No secure savings, no affordable payments, no easy access to credit. While traditional banking has spent decades expanding, billions remain locked out. But blockchain is rewriting the rules, and two networks stand at the center of that transformation: Algorand and Ethereum. The question isn't whether blockchain can replace banks. The real question is whether it can finally bring financial services to everyone. More than 1 billion adults remain outside the traditional financial system. Many live in developing economies where banks are scarce or expensive to access. Others cannot meet identification requirements or minimum balance rules. Without a bank account, receiving wages, sending money, building savings, or accessing loans becomes significantly harder. This isn't simply an inconvenience. It's a major obstacle to economic growth. Traditional banking was never designed to serve everyone. Banks must maintain expensive infrastructure, comply with regulations, manage fraud, and generate profits. Those costs often fall hardest on lower-income customers. Small transactions become expensive. International transfers become slow. Entire communities remain underserved because opening physical branches simply isn't profitable. The result? Financial exclusion on a massive global scale. This is where Algorand becomes especially interesting. Rather than relying on thousands of intermediaries, Algorand enables value to move directly between users. Its sub-second transaction finality means payments settle almost instantly. Transaction costs remain extremely low. That makes micropayments economically viable. Someone sending $5 shouldn't lose $1 in fees. For millions of people, that's exactly the type of financial infrastructure that's needed. Ethereum approaches financial inclusion from another direction. Instead of focusing solely on payments, Ethereum has become the world's largest decentralized financial ecosystem. Developers have built lending platforms, savings applications, insurance products, and global payment systems. Layer 2 scaling networks have also dramatically reduced transaction costs, making Ethereum increasingly practical for everyday financial applications. Together, Ethereum provides an enormous innovation platform for financial services. Perhaps the biggest breakthrough isn't Bitcoin, it isn't Ethereum, and it isn't Algorand. It's stablecoins. Digital currencies pegged to traditional currencies combine blockchain speed with price stability. Someone in Africa, South America, or Southeast Asia can receive digital dollars within seconds instead of waiting days for expensive international transfers. For billions of people, stablecoins may become their first real financial account. Financial inclusion isn't only about sending money. It's about building wealth. Blockchain could enable affordable lending, digital savings, microinsurance, tokenized investments, and programmable financial products that simply aren't possible using legacy banking systems. Algorand and Ethereum provide the infrastructure. Developers build the applications. Communities gain access to opportunities previously unavailable. Blockchain alone cannot solve financial exclusion. Reliable internet remains essential. Digital literacy matters. Users must understand wallet security. Governments need regulatory clarity. And financial institutions must build trust with consumers. Technology opens the door. Adoption determines whether people walk through it. Financial inclusion has always been limited by geography, infrastructure, and cost. Blockchain changes that equation. Algorand demonstrates how low-cost, high-speed settlement can make digital payments accessible to nearly everyone. Ethereum demonstrates how decentralized applications can recreate entire financial ecosystems without traditional intermediaries. Neither network will solve every problem, but together, they point toward a future where access to financial services depends less on where someone lives and more on whether they have an internet connection. For the world's 1.4 billion unbanked adults, that could be one of blockchain's most important contributions.